The hood gotta love me, I'm giving out free crack. They hungry for the real and I know that they need that right now. YouTube! It's your boy Patty, ModDaGod. Y'all not gonna shout yourselves out?
Yo! Your boy Clarence, man.
I gotta shout y'all out?
Your favorite bearded nigga.
It's your boy GQ Juice.
Your second favorite Your second favorite bearded nigga.
Your second one.
You feel me?
The big version. Big sexy version.
Just like that. You feel me? So, basically, I know y'all missed the spicy 101s. So, you feel me? It's real, those are really like conversations at the lunch table, you feel me? And we all went to the same high school and shit, you feel me? Mount St. Michael niggas, you feel me? So I thought, why not add juice to the equation of spicy 101 and get a third perspective? Because sometimes y'all say me and Clarence is to this, to that, you feel me? So now we're bringing somebody totally new perspective into this, you feel me? So the topic today is, could you take back a cheating partner? What you laughing at? So why you laughing, bro?
Nah, cause I didn't even know what we was doing.
You know? so just got you off guard?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the simplest level, where you at?
What's up?
Oh, let's go simplest level on it. Yes and no.
Yeah.
You could take back a cheating partner?
Yeah.
Could you take back a cheating partner? It's a yes or no right now. No,
like, how did she cheat?
Nah. We ain't get there yet. We ain't get there
like
yet.
a petty DM?
Nah, we ain't get there yet.
Nah, but that matters, bro. That big matters.
Nah, it matters. It matters.
That's what I'm saying.
Matters.
That big matters. You can't just sit here and say it's a yes or no, because it's not.
Okay, so let's.
It always the situation definitely matters.
So that means
while I get chased by.
So there's levels to the cheating.
So that means yes.
No, there's so many levels.
Okay.
There's so many levels. You could get disrespectful with it. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, what type of cheating did you do? Did she choose your mans?
Exactly.
Okay, but that's different. That's a different facet of it. You feel me? What about? Okay, so based on what you just said, what circumstances could you tolerate cheating? Like, what cheating is tolerable for Juice? And then we gonna do you, then we gonna do me. What level of cheating is tolerable for Juice?
That's a hard question to answer because I don't think any cheating is tolerable. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, give you the perfect cheating scenario. I just know that there's circumstances that, depending on the way the cheating occurred, I could or could not forgive it.
So what's the circumstance? Let me get a scenario. If that's the case, let me get a scenario where it will work for you.
I can't think of a scenario right now. I just know that depending on what she did, or how she did it.
To think of a scenario that would be beast.
That's beast, bro. Like,
yeah, that's beast.
nah, I can't do that.
Okay, so, cause there's different types of cheating that hurt too. Hurt niggas. That's what girls don't understand.
That's a fact.
Like sometimes it's not even doing the act. It's like you went with the nigga still. You feel me?
What you mean?
I mean,
What you mean?
I mean like just the fact that you could even go out on a date with a nigga, fully whole nigga that's not you. You feel me? Like that you went that far to even consider it before the cheating. That's already like that would hurt me personally. You feel me? That you even went that far with another nigga. You texted behind my back.
Yeah.
You did all of that to even go on a date to consider actually going the whole 9 yards before you even just the actions alone. Even if you didn't cheat, will OD be like, to me, it would be like, not like a death wish, but it would hurt just the fact that like, you could go that far without even going that far, you feel me?
so basically, you're saying if your girl like another dude, if it's not just casual sex, because you thinking, so I'm talking for the both of us right now, right?
Okay.
So I'm thinking I don't want to be with a girl that doesn't need to like a dude or be into him to have sex with him. Because some women can just have sex and they don't care.
Oh yeah,
Just
like a
meet
nigga, like a nigga.
Yeah. I don't want to be with a girl like that. You feel me? So if you my girl and you cheat on me, that means you have to have liked him. You have to have caught feelings for him in order for you to let him hit, because that's the type of woman you are.
And that part hurts more than
It
the
hurts.
actual
It
action.
rips you apart.
That you like somebody else.
That's what really. It's not really the action. It's like, nah, you really have to like homie for him to kill, because I know how you are.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not just out
that's
there.
right.
Just,
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, depending on
That's
that's a big part. Yeah.
That's definitely a big part.
But is she who she say she is? It's the big part. It's the big part, bro, because I've said that before, bro. I said that about myself, like, oh, like, I know the person she is, like, but is she really like that? Because if she does that, is she really like that?
Right. Because
It's just, that's
changes
what
up the
she,
whole-
that's only what she made you see.
that's
it.
true. That's true.
I'm sorry, I just think I just changed the whole thing.
I'm like, I thought I had a 3-pointer with that one. No.
Yeah.
Damn,
Nah, that's
hold on.
facts though.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry. I didn't read it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But is she who she
Say she is, or she just showing that to you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean,
Because if she's not like that, why she's doing
why
what
are you
she's
doing that? But I, as a human being, we all flawed. We all make mistakes. Could she have been in a position where she was outside of her element a little bit? You know what I'm saying? It was too much for her to handle. The pressure was too much.
Yo, stop.
Yo,
Why you have to run like that?
Queen is bunny hopping across the spicy 101 background. You feel me? But what'd you say?
I forgot, bro.
You said something about what she did to get like that.
No, I was saying, what if she made a mistake?
I'm mistaken.
What if she made a mistake?
Okay,
She's a human being.
This is a new perspective. New perspective. If you was with a shorty that never did anything wrong to you, right? But you may have slipped up and clipped 2 or 3 joints, you feel me? And hurt her bad, but she kept taking you back. And she treated to any level on her own. Could you take it as
Chuck it up to the game.
yeah, like
I was doing.
karma comes back around.
So she got me
I got
back.
caught. Like I done been out here doing whatever.
Nah. Nah.
Why you say you're not so fast?
Because it goes back to what I was saying originally. Like, we 2 different people. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way we decide what we're gonna do with our lives, or the decision we make, like, we do it differently. So just because I was doing something doesn't mean that if you do it too, it means the same thing. Because I could have no emotion with my action. You could have a bunch of emotion with your action, even though it's the same action. So no, that doesn't justify it. But I get it. That's why I said
So
in the beginning.
it is-
My answer was yes.
So there is a circumstance where you could chuck it up to the game. That's what you're saying.
Possibility. Of
I
course.
agree. I agree. There's
Yeah,
a
possibility.
Yeah.
He's like, no way.
Yeah.
There's nothing that she can say that would be like, okay,
There's
I'll
nothing
take
in
you
the
back.
world.
But
This kid has me talking
He has-
about me speechless.
he has no points on this. Like, everything we say, it's like, no matter what, it's quiet. It's your fault.
Nah, it's just, I feel like if a girl cheat on me, like, I feel like it's quiet, because it's like the type of girl that I'm gonna be with would really have to go out her way to go cheat, I feel like.
Okay. So you putting yourself in.
Like, I feel like she wouldn't even be in those situations. Like, I don't like girls that go out. I don't like girls that club. I don't like that, man. So I feel like if you cheat, then you went out your way to go, like.
You're right. I might maybe
Some girls get caught up in the lights.
Yeah, I gotta add that.
Some girls get caught up in the lights.
You don't want them.
She in the club, niggas throwing racks and getting chains swinging, blinding them. They get caught in the lights. You know what I'm saying? They got caught up. They shouldn't have even been there. But if a shorty not even in those kind of situations and she cheat on you, then that's beast.
Yeah,
like, I feel like
she
I'm
went out.
not even about to like.
But then again, you gotta look at it like that could make her even do it quicker. Cause there's gonna be a time she go out. It's gonna be a time sheet, you know what I'm saying, not around. So if you like, yo, we never do this, like this is not us, you know what I'm saying? The one time you do it, it might put you in a position you've never been before. That's why I'm telling you, that pressure and that new, that's why I want my girl to be all rounded. I want her to, she can go to the club if she wants to, she can, not all the time, but she know how to do a little bit of everything.
So she knows how to say no to it.
Exactly, she's not, you feel me? Think about the first time you in the league, it's different. The game a lot quicker. Everybody's stronger, everybody bigger, everybody faster.
Yo,
you feel me? It's a little different. It's a little different. You feel me? Like he's saying, you in the club, dudes got the Cubans, you feel me? The good Cubanos, the good drink, and they out here throwing racks. You never seen it before. You like, oh my goodness. You feel me?
My man got a job.
Yeah, you feel me? He's not.
We never see guys.
We don't see that.
We never see guys.
You know what I mean?
We always.
He don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It might be too much for her to handle. Sometimes you can't even play with that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm the niggas in the club. You feel me? You know what I mean? It better be with the fucking the nigga that owns this shit. So like, you feel me? Like you better like.
He has a different perspective. He has a whole different perspective.
Free baddie, free juice.
He has a completely different perspective.
We trying to live from that angle.
He's looking at it like,
We
if
trying
you do this,
Then like, what are we talking
did you do
about?
it
Yeah,
for?
what did you do?
Like, what did you do it for?
Yeah, you couldn't have done better.
Yeah. What was the other option?
Yeah, facts.
That's what you did.
So, okay, so let me take this somewhere else. Do you think more men take back cheating women than is expressed?
Definitely.
Do you think more men take back cheating women?
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure. For sure.
For sure, hands down.
Yeah,
Niggas
most
just never say it. Niggas
That's
just
what
never say it.
men take their L's in
Every
private.
time
Women
Y'all see our
broadcast it.
relationship break.
The girl cheated.
One of them cheated. Hey, they not saying it. You know what I'm
The
saying?
girl
Like,
cheated.
What other reason are you really breaking up?
It's the girl, bro. Girls cheat more than dudes, bro. It's a fact.
They're
It's
just
a
way
fact.
better at it though.
And not only are they better, niggas take them back. Niggas is saying it's okay, babe. I'll take you back. Niggas is just taking their L's in private. You feel me? A lot of women, they tend to broadcast their L's.
Broadcasting
They
it.
put it on their Instagram. They
Like,
tell their
niggas not gonna
friends.
say that.
Ain't nobody. I'm not about to post
Your
it. My
man's not
shorty.
Your man's gonna know.
You feel
Your
me?
man's not gonna know if you show cheated. Your man's ain't gonna know.
Depends on my man.
Yeah.
Close to me, of course.
Nah, yeah, my man.
You feel me? He gonna know. But
That's some shit to talk about.
yeah, that's a good combo. Like, yo, I gotta tell y'all what happened.
Might have to flame up.
Really, I gotta tell y'all, shit ain't right with me right now, fellas. Shit ain't
Nah,
right
I'm
with
saying, yeah, when joints do you wrong, man, that shit fuck. I don't even think girls get fucked up like niggas do.
me. But you gotta also take into consideration.
Nah, you tripping, girl. You got done.
Girls be finished.
Girls take
Women, some women, they don't value sex the same way a nigga values sex, or they probably weren't raised. You know what I'm saying? So some women think it's okay. Sex is just an action. That's how they were raised. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's not wrong. It's just that way. Like, it's not my way or a way I would want, but it's your way. So you got to take into consideration the females that are, you know, they grow up in a household where no one puts any value to sex to them. So when they grow up, cheating is not really that big of a deal because it's just sex.
It's just like she's a nigga.
And then you gotta also ask yourself, what's considered cheating? Because I think sometimes it's beyond sex, or it could be before the sex.
Yeah, I don't.
We spoke about that.
Yeah, we talked about that in the video though, because I don't. I just don't. The part of cheating that hurts more is that you like the nigga.
Okay.
And you was willing, that the nigga was able to catch you in his spell and finesse you the same way you let me finesse you. You feel me? Like, that's what hurts more. Like, in me finessing you all this time or whatever, you was still able to get finesse.
I feel you. That hurt.
Feel me?
So what would you say is a clear, non-negotiable? Like, if she do this, if she what?
Head.
If she give another nigga head is quiet?
Yeah, that's the most
Quiet.
disrespectful one.
Okay.
Head is the most
Quiet.
disrespectful one.
Quiet.
It's more disrespectful than the box. Cause like, I talk to you out that mouth. I might share food with you with that mouth. Kiss you with that mouth. And you put that mouth where?
Disrespectful.
That's way more disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
They're both pretty much done deals though.
I'm
Friends.
What?
Shorty talk like mess with one of your friends.
Okay.
DM your friend. That's
Okay.
done deal.
You know, for me, it's a little bit more specific.
What?
Like, you couldn't have been talking nasty while y'all was doing it.
Yeah, but Shorty not gonna be honest if you ask me.
Yeah, but I'ma know when she lying. You gonna be that close for me to know she lying to me. You couldn't have been talking crazy. Nah.
Yeah, cause yo, you know that's another thing about cheating. It's like, yo, that's another thing about cheating. It's like, how was you getting killed? Like, it's like, if you went that far, how did you get killed? Like, was this the most boring? Like, just
Niggas always ask that.
Yeah, like
I want to know how did
it?
it happen? Like, how did this occur?
Yeah, you just slipped right in.
This happened by mistake, accident? Did you plan this? Did you think about me?
Yeah,
Did you
like how?
consider me?
Yeah.
Did you just not give a fuck?
Yeah.
How'd you do that? You know what I mean?
Facts.
There's so many questions you gotta ask yourself. I just feel like, I mean, if it's my wife, I feel like I'll stay with my wife. I don't think I'd ever leave my wife. So
Your wife?
my wife, the
If
woman
you
I
was
decided
already
to marry,
married?
yeah, I would never leave her. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? We in this forever.
Yeah, I feel like either way, cheating is like, even if you decide to stay with the shorty, cheating from a girl kills, cheating from a girl, like a nigga could dead get, I'm sorry for this double standard, YouTube, but a nigga could cheat and the relationship will dead be beautiful. Eventually, you feel me? If he's willing to really go down the right path, he can fix it. That fucks with a nigga for the rest of his life. Every time you leave the house, he's gonna be thinking, like, oh, she went shopping, did she really? Like, it's gonna be, like, everything you do, you're gonna be thinking, like, wow. Especially once you find out how she cheated, you're gonna be like, you can't, imagine it's on a trip or something. You went on vacation with your friends, you cheated then. You'll never let her go anywhere, you might as well not be in a relationship. You feel me? Like, the girl cheating is, like, way more destructive.
Bad.
Like, it's terrible for a nigga to do it. And I'm sorry that this is a double standard, but literally, woman, if you guys decide to cheat on a nigga, you are destroying everything you had with that nigga.
That's a
Come on.
I think so too. But niggas don't care, bro.
But niggas is taking them back.
Taking them back.
Yeah,
It's
niggas
just
is
like,
taking them back in quiet, taking an L in private. You right.
just chucking it up. Like, that's what happens.
But I still feel like, bro, because think about the mindset that now the niggas in, right? Next time a joint, you cheat. Next time a joint try to give him cheek, even if he's corny and he's not even like, or doesn't get cheek. The next time cheeks is in his way, he's gonna think way less about taking. He's gonna be like, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
You didn't care.
Yeah, you didn't.
You didn't care. Like, the relationship is literally gonna turn into a battle.
Just tied up.
It's like, we gotta make this 1-1. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's detrimental. It's detrimental. So,
I don't know, man.
So to come to a combination, there's no way a girl could cheat on you.
I ain't say no way, but it's gonna be really tough. Depends on a lot. How long we've been together. Who to like.
If you was letting your guard down, if you could, would you hold yourself accountable? Like, in any way, could you be like, yo, I really wasn't showing my shorty attention. I've been brushing her off, giving her the cold shoulder. I almost pushed.
Yeah, you can definitely push a woman to cheat.
I almost pushed her to cheat. You feel me? Me not really trying to be around you, like all of that, like not giving you no attention, not leaving you, just like not being around, being too much with my niggas, even if that could be a thing too, like.
Nah, but like you could tell me that. Like, we could simply, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a thin line between that and, like, cause I feel like if we on the same page and you love me, then you just tell me that. Like, yo, you're not really doing what you're doing. I'm getting bored.
Sometimes we as men don't listen, though.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like, what, we in the crib every, like, it's even been times where, like, not even my shorty, but like joints been like, yo, like all you want to do is like chill, or like I like you get too much happy with the Netflix, you know, like after you get comfortable, you take your shorty out in the beginning, you going out to eat, y'all going to the movies, then all of a sudden y'all watch a Netflix series every weekend and you don't take her out no more, you order food, and like you don't even realize that you just being a nigga and getting comfortable, you feel me? Yeah. Like situations like that too. That like you would be in your mind.
Tell me though.
But it's like if you're in your mind feel like, yo, I'm here with you all day. Like, you know, niggas sometimes don't even comprehend how a girl isn't understanding them. That's what I think.
True. But I don't think, even if like, if you're not validating your woman,
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you can push your shorty.
She shouldn't have to tell you that you're not validating her. Like, if you're not doing that, that's your fault. Like, if you're giving another man the opportunity to tell your woman that she's beautiful before you do, or she changed her hair and he noticed and you don't, nigga, that's your fault. Like, if a woman wants to do it that way, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not validating her, that's really on you. Like, nobody should have to tell you that. Then if she decides to go do something else, that's like, you pushed her to it. You didn't force her, but you pushed her.
You pushed her to do it.
You feel me? You didn't force her. Like, I don't think there's no way you could force somebody to cheat. You still gotta want to do it too. You know what I'm saying? But I can see why sometimes that's the fate that falls to it. Like, that's what happens.
Just because
you're not
the line gets easier to cross.
You made
the line get easier to cross. The line that you would have never
Mm-hmm.
crossed became easier to cross.
You doing that on your own.
Yo, facts, I agree. So you could. There's situations where you could.
Oh, now that we had this conversation, now that I really think about it, there's no way I'm letting another man put his frankfurter in your hot dog bun. You feel me? So if you let that occur, because that's my hot dog bun for my frankfurter. So if you let that occur, it's quiet. It's a dub.
So this conversation has changed your whole perspective.
Whole perspective. It's a dub.
Chill, come on, bro. Before you go,
unless you're my wife. Unless you're my wife.
No, bro. Before you go, can you say that beautiful lock and key thing?
What?
Come on.
Lock and key.
I told them, right? They said about
Yo, Juice, we need that. We need that. I want to hear it because I didn't even get to give my perspective on that. Turn this kid all the way down. Now,
yo, you knocked my patio off. Come on, bro.
Now, Juice. Hold on, before. Yo, get y'all. You see this GQ hat? You see this GQ tee? Get y'all good GQ.
Feel me?
Get y'all good GQ out here.
Brand.com. Feel me?
Yo, now go out with the parable right now. Come on.
I forgot the parable, bro.
Oh, locks and keys.
Oh, okay. So we comparing men cheating to women.
Okay.
It's impossible, right? I'm gonna tell you why it's impossible. Because, like I said, I purchased a lock, right? And that lock can be opened by many different keys. That lock serves no purpose. What's the purpose of that lock, right? Now, me as a key, if I can go around and open every lock, I'm a master key. So I look at it as women are the locks and men are the keys. So therefore, we can't be compared.
There shouldn't be that many combinations to crack those locks.
You feel me? That lock should only open for certain keys. Can't just be opening for all keys. You feel me? That lock serves no purpose.
Absolutely.
So we can't really compare you doing that to me doing it. Cause I'm sticking and moving.
And you a master key.
You feel me? And you accepting and growing. And that's nasty.
And listen, let's keep it a stack, ladies. Y'all don't want no niggas that don't get no girls. That's a fact. Every girl wants a master key.
Yeah.
Every girl wants a master key, and every nigga wants that lock that can't be openpened. That's the great way to end this spicy 101. Clarence, got anything to say?
My niggas just killed my nigga.
Alright. Alright, Juice. Juice, you got anything to say?
We just getting started, man. You feel me? We got more coming soon.
More
coming soon.
Big three.
My boy about to drop his first vid.
Big
First
three.
vid,
You
you feel me? I'm coming.
Steph, Clay, Draymond Green. Draymond Green.
Wait. I'm KD now, bro. I'm KD now. Get out of here. You move. Get out of here. You could still be Clay. You could still be Clay. After yesterday's performance, we don't even know if you made the team.
They saw my video. Yo, stay up. If y'all want more videos, send us more topics.
And put them together.
Yo, send more topics. This kid, they don't believe what you hear. We out. Patty in the building.
The hood gotta love me, I'm giving out free crack. They hungry for the real and I know that they need that right now.